Hey you guys, just wanted to share an idea with you. I've just been wondering, because I've been looking into the Alekine's defence recently, right, with 1e4 and then knight to here, leading to this extremely fun gambit called the O'Sullivan gambit. Okay, if white plays this, you then play b5, bishop takes c5, pawn takes queen here with check and a fork on the bishop. Okay, so very, very sharp. And in addition, I've also noticed that, so I'm also now playing knight to f6 on the first move against d4, the second most popular first move from white. And then after this, we go into the Budapest gambit, which is also lots of fun. Okay, so the Budapest gambit will go something like this, right? So the knight comes out to defend the pawn, which is under attack once. You bring out your bishop now and threaten check on here, which kind of forces this, and then you add another attacker to there, and now this bishop can't come and defend this pawn. So this is often played, and there's lots of fun lines in it. And there's also, for example, if the bishop comes out first to defend the pawn, then you can play a check here, kind of knight blocks, add another attacker to the pawn, he adds another defender, you add another attacker in the form of the queen, he comes after your bishop and you say, I ain't even bothered, and he goes, thank you very much, and you go, haha, I checkmate you, you see, with a beautiful smothered mate trap. So yeah, lots and lots of fun and games to be had. But check this out, right? So we are looking now at rapid games, and we've got all the kind of amateur and right up to 2,500. So everything's switched on. So I'm not looking at the Masters database, I'm looking at the players, right? The normals. So, but check this out, because it got me thinking, can you play knight to f6 as black against anything? Yeah? Hey Morris, come here, you can help me, because you're black, innit? This is Morris. Okay, right. Knight to f6 against everything. So, okay, so you've got e4, knight to f6, the Alekhine defense, okay? This, you know, and if they play this. And the Alekhine defense actually scores really well. So if you look here, on Lichess, 48% for black against 46% for white. Okay, score number one. Now, what if white plays d4 on the first move and we play knight to f6? 47-47. Ha. Curious, right? So it's equal there. The best response apparently on here is d5. Okay, which is common. Oh no, that's from white now. Okay, so actually, yeah, 46, pretty good. So yeah, d5 here from black only scores 43, right? Knight to f6, according to this, is 47. Okay, so it's equal, right? Now, what about the English? Okay, English, knight to f6 scores 46 against 48. But very often, you're going to get this anyway, and you can go into the Budapest all the same. So against the English, it's not the best. Hang on. So with c4, what's the best response according to Lichess? 45% for c6 or f5. So that's c6 there, or f5, the Dutch. Okay. So what else is most common? You've got the Reti opening, comes next, and look at this then, knight to f6, again 45% for black, so you know it's all reasonable. Knight c3, okay, there we go. So you know, what's next most common? Okay, we've got e3, the Van Kreuz, right? Again, knight to f6, 55% win rate, right? So it seems to me that you can play knight to f6 against almost anything. So let's have a go, see if we get some black action. Okay, I'm 1404 apparently according to Lichess, and it's aborted. Okay, let's try another one. All right, but there we go. So we've got a game as white, but let's play on anyway with a Vienna game. Haven't been on Lichess in a while, so here we go, copycat, and if we get full copy, okay, so this is semi-copycat. So now, I mean, f4 is sharp and aggressive here, but I've just been playing this recently. Okay, I'm not worried about this. If he wants to trade, he can trade. Okay, I've got recaptures. Okay. So now I have two central pawns to black's one central pawn, and he's challenging in the centre. But surely is that just a free... No, it's not a free pawn, because knight can capture then. Okay, if I take knight takes, he's got two attackers on this, but that's okay. I can play, for example, knight e2 and buddy up these two guys. So I'm expecting knight takes. Okay, now knight e2, and now it has two defenders. And if he wants to take, I'll take. If he wants to take again, I take back with the pawn. I do have three pawn islands, but I will have a reasonable position here. Okay, so I'm going to take, and I'll pre-move the recapture. Because I'm now ready to castle, yeah? Get my rook onto the f-file. Ooh, okay. He has declined. Right, so let's think aggression. Right, castle first, get out of the pin. Now I can move my knight if I want. Okay, so I'm castled, he's castled, we've both got... Well, I've got three pieces out on the board, so I'm slightly ahead in terms of development. And that's a check. Oh, that's a good move. Good move. Now I can't block with a knight. Can't block with a rook. Can't block with a bishop. I think I'm going to have to move the king. And now he's got an overwhelm on this because he's got two attackers, only one defender. So I have to recapture anyway. That was a very decent move from my opponent. Okay, so he's going to take the pawn. Now I'm thinking about maybe this and this. That bishop, it's attacked there by the knight and the queen. That's no good. Okay, I think... Oh, I can't play queen there either. I'll play here, maybe here. Bishop here is an idea. Unknown Sniper 1207 is my opponent. So it's got me as 1404 question mark on here, which probably means my Glicko is kind of dodgy. I've hung a pawn here, but the way that I'm playing today, I'm just focusing on attacks rather than defending pieces. So I've lost quite a few blitz games this morning, just mucking about, but okay, this pawn is actually pinned here. Oh. What colours do you get? You get some different colours in Lichess as well. Kind of satisfying, these little circles. Circles in the sand. Alright, now I can't put my bishop there, which I would love to do. If I move my bishop, I've got two attackers on Yer. Should we grab a pawn? Should we be greedy? And it comes with a double attack on here. Two attackers, one defender. What are you going to do? Oh, what are you doing? What's that knight's game? Does he want to come here and hit my queen? Huh? Do you? How about then, bishop here attacks the knight and threatens checkmate. I like that idea, don't you? Let's do that. Really, really working at the moment on this. Oh, okay, good. But not that good. All right. Yeah, working on this real pause, you know. And there is, you know, it feels like that is just that's where you grow in chess. There's no kind of quick play again either thing on this. But yeah, this, you know, you tell the story, you think of some candidate moves, you think you've picked one, and then you stop again. It's like literally that stop and pause and look again and think again and see if there's a better move. It feels like it's making a big difference to my game. You know, I mean, I've certainly been solid mid 1500s now for a week or so. So I think that's definitely one thing, and the other thing is simply drilling on Chessable as well. I've now got something like 10 courses that I've created myself. I'll show you briefly on Chessable as well while we're here. Okay, so yeah, Scandinavian Modern, I'm just starting to build that up. Anti-Scandinavian with Queen A5, keep forgetting to do that, you know. We've got the England Gambit, Alekine's Defence, I've just started building this one up, and then I've got a whole one for the O'Sullivan Gambit where I've been through Eric Rosen's video on that, and I click on Browse now. I've got quite a few lines here, so 3 chapters. So one for declined, one for fully accepted, and then one for semi-accepted. Okay, so we can, this is for example the shish kebab line, okay, and it goes like this. So I'm overstudying now, which means that it's not showing me the line, it's just throwing me straight in and testing me, okay. And then, okay, so this is the fully accepted line. So White has first grabbed the pawn, first grabbed the pawn on b5, and then has accepted the second one as well, okay. And now you play the queen out here. Now, so c3 here blocks the attack. So now if I grab the bishop, right, then my knight's undefended, but you then have this move, which hits the queen, but also hits the g2 pawn and the rook behind it as well. So this should be very, very good, okay? So this is how we drill, right? And now I know that opening, right? Let's look at the anti-shish, right? So this is just what I've called it. You know, Eric Rosen on his video said, you know, that's not a great line for White because the queen gets shish kebabbed, right? So here we go, takes, okay, fully accepted again, here, and now instead of that, right, this knight has now moved to here, which blocks the queen's attack on here, but White has a tactic, which is if I take here, look, this knight is now defending this square, okay, but now I grab that pawn, and now I grab that pawn, okay, so I am down 2 pawns and a knight, whereas my opponent is down 2 pawns and a bishop, but again I'm attacking here. I've got a row of 5 pawns, and this guy's very overextended, okay? So, you know, that's how it works, and here I've added my notes, you know? And this, guys, it really, really does make a massive difference, but, so, you know, maybe it's worth thinking about knight f6 against everything as an idea, but I'm going to keep kind of just toying with that general idea, and if anything comes of it, I shall let you know. But other than that, it's just a general chess chat today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe to Chess Bootcamp if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you soon.